Garima Kapoor, co-CEO and founder, MinIO.
Hi, Garima. You know what's fun is that we get to stand up here in front of you guys and pretend like we didn't just see each other in the backstage. But I like that fun game. So the theme of this show is the ultimate reset.
Yeah.
As we think about the initiatives and how AI is changing the market, I'd love your take on it.
Yeah, I think this is such a big topic that we can spend the entire conference discussing it. I will try to summarize it maybe next a minute or two. In terms of what is happening in the industry, it's going through a tectonic shift as we are all seeing and experiencing. Intelligence is getting commoditized. A software that used to take maybe 5 years with 100 engineers can now be done in a year's time frame with just 10 engineers. That's on the side of applied AI. On the other side of the spectrum, what we are seeing is the scale. I mean, the investments that are getting done on the data center, the investments on the power, and of course, the scale of the data that is powering the applied AI. So we are just at the very tip of the reset that's going to happen. It's going to happen in next 3 to 5 years time frame, but the journey is looking great.
Actually, Peter just got done talking about this. So how does the explosion in semi and unstructured data change the AI infrastructure game?
Oh, yeah. We think if you see the latest report from IDC, they mentioned that by 2026, we'll have around 221 exabytes of data. That's insane amount of scale. And out of that, 90% of the data will be unstructured data. And just to give a little bit more context around what unstructured data is, it's text, it's images, it's audios, it's videos. For AI to be able to understand natural language, that's a huge, huge uplift that has happened. And I think that's the reason why everyone is so excited about the AI in first place. From our standpoint, even some of our customers, they are starting at 5 exabyte scale, which when we started the company, I wouldn't have imagined that to happen, but here we are. And I think when we're talking about AI infrastructure, there are 3 pillars to it, right? Storage, and from AI standpoint, all the storage is getting consolidated on one single platform, that is object store. From compute side, we have seen that industry is standardized on GPUs. That's where NVIDIA comes into play. And networking side, we see as much as 400 gig networks commonly being deployed within these hyperscalers. There is, I think, a fourth component that we don't often talk about. It's on the application delivery side, and that's where our partners like F5, and we have massive deployments alongside them. And together, MinIO and AI truly completes the AI data supply chain, if I may say so, with high-performance data being available, reliable, and secure through F5 to our customers.
To me, it's very clear. Now, we have been following your journey since the very beginning. It's very clear that MinIO was built for this moment. How are things going for the business?
Yeah, I think we couldn't have asked a better time. AI is pushing all the data workloads towards us naturally because we were, like you said, built for this moment back in the day. We built the foundation of the product in a way that it can handle massive amount of scale. So from business standpoint, yeah, no complaints. We are seeing on one side the scale from hyperscalers and neoclouds that we are seeing exabytes of scale coming to our platform. On another side, we are seeing enterprises who are looking to transform themselves from legacy to new AI stack. They are coming to us and engaging with us and standardizing on our stack, so no complaints.
So given MinIO's open source roots, how has the company's product map evolved to meet the needs of enterprise AI?
Yeah, I think in today's time, open source or proprietary, I think with AI writing its own code, nothing is going to matter. But yes, we started at open source. I think open source gave us a lot of credibility in terms of land grab, in terms of application ecosystem adoption. Today, if you Google any application that is S3 compatible, you will find MinIO's name there, how it was built natively on our platform. End of last year is when we introduced MinIO AIStor, and this product has been built on the foundations of open source, but built from the requirements of customers who require massive scale, massive performance, more secure features, and so on and so forth. So from enterprise standpoint, of course, there are certain table stakes that enterprise expects. But as we are seeing the scale of the deployments growing, there are a lot more capabilities that we are bringing on board. And today, we actually released a catalog capability that actually enables the enterprise now to bring all their data, consolidate on one platform, MinIO, bring their structured data, unstructured data, all on one platform with MinIO, and make it discoverable for the AI agents to process it and build the workflows on.
So you can actualize your content journey.
Oops, sorry. Is it not working?
I think it's moving.
Is it?
Or no,
Oops.
it's not moving.
You would expect this to happen in a tech conference. All right.
That's okay. They're going to train one of those robots from the generalist to come up here and take my job next year. I'm very excited about it because I wonder, like, monkey see, monkey do. Yes, something like that.
We'll get there.
But I want to open it up, and I want to give you an opportunity to leave these folks with advice that they can action right away. As you think about AI infrastructure readiness, what advice can you impart on the leaders and the builders in this room?
Yeah, I think even before AI infrastructure readiness, right, from leadership standpoint, it always starts from leadership taking the initiative and have the right DNA within the organization to implement those changes, because without your people being motivated and make that change happen, it's not going to happen. So I think it has to start from the right kind of culture, the right kind of workforce. But coming back to the AI infrastructure itself, I think it starts with getting the data infrastructure ready, where you can consolidate all the data, making sure the data infrastructure is ready to scale to the exabyte levels. That's what we are seeing amongst our customer deployments. And of course, having industry standards always help. S3 compatible API is important. It's important to store all your data in open table format so that no matter what application system you bring on top, it's able to absorb and get the data right away.
I agree. This prevents the Frankenstack.
Yes.
Yes. Garima, thank you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yes.